Good morning, Muscatine. Hello, Ashley here on the Muscatine Today show with Ashley out at Hy Vee. So we're in a little bit different position at Hy Vee than we generally are for the show. We are actually outside at the Tantara truck for the second week of 2 weeks of love, which is freezing for food, and it is a little bit cold. Hopefully as the week goes on, it'll warm up for us and we won't be freezing quite so much, but it is totally worth it to stand out here in the cold, just to be able to be a part of 2 weeks of love, freezing for food. So I have a couple ladies here. They pulled up when we were getting ready to start the show, and I thought, wow, we better have them on the show because they had an amazing donation. So tell us where you guys are from and your names and all that good stuff, and how you guys got all these amazing donations that you guys brought in this morning.
Yeah, my name is Madison Nowak. I am the branch manager at our downtown Muscatine location, CBI Bank and Trust.
Yep, so like Madison said, we're from CBI Bank and Trust. My name is Melanie Strong. We challenged our employees at our downtown Muscatine location to fill 3 Hy Vee shopping carts worth of non-perishable foods this year for the Freezing for Food campaign, and they were able to do that within a week. So they filled all 3, as you guys saw, overflowed, full shopping carts that we loaded up this morning, and wanted to be one of the first donators to bring it out to you guys today.
That's awesome. And they are our first food donation of the day, so woohoo!
We made it.
They did it. CBI also happens to be a sponsor of the Muscatine Today show, which is super awesome. And they're partially the reason that we get to bring you all of the great news, that the things that are going on in Muscatine every single day, all week long, because CBI sponsors it and feels the importance to be a part of that community and get all that good news out to you guys. So I appreciate your donation. There, literally, guys, the back of the van was just filled, heaping piles of canned goods and boxes and a lot of non-perishable foods. So the employees, thank you so much to all the employees at CBI who took part in Freezing for Food this year. I've talked numerous times to Greg Bach. I've been saying he's like my co-host because he just keeps being on the show over and over again. But he said the need this year is greater than ever. We all know the struggles that are happening, and so it's amazing that you guys brought out that donation. A wonderful first donation of the day. So CBI was able to do it in a week. So if you have a business and you guys haven't started something like this for Freezing for Food, I am challenging you guys to start today. Set up a table quick. Let your employees know to bring non-perishable foods, and we will be here until Friday this week. So the trailer behind us will be here Monday through Friday all week long in front of Hy Vee. There is also another truck out in front of Fairway, and this year we're having trucks at both locations all week long. So plenty of opportunity for everybody to either step inside and get a donation, or if you have stuff at home that you could donate, that's a great idea as well. Any non-perishable food items. So thank you guys so much for coming out, for being a sponsor of the show, and for bringing the donation this morning. I really appreciate it.
We appreciate everything you guys do.
Awesome. Thank you so much. See you guys later. All right, guys. So to continue on the show a little bit, I have a couple cool things to tell you about from Hy Vee, who also happens to be a sponsor of the Muscatine Today show. So if you're just tuning in, we are out here this week freezing for food. It's the second week of 2 weeks of love, and it's happening here at Hy Vee, right out in front of the main store on Highway 61. You can't miss the giant Tantara semi truck and the giant kettle that is sitting right next to us as well. So this week we are asking you to bring non-perishable food items that will be used for people in our community. So all these donations are staying local. I'm going to take my mask off now that they're gone. So they will stay local here in Muscatine County for our neighbors, our friends, people in our community. And we have a red kettle out here. If you want to make a monetary donation, that is absolutely appreciated. You can also make non-perishable food donations this week. And I've had people reach out to me saying, oh crap, I didn't make it out to bring stuff for toy time, no problem. Bring your toys here at the Freezing for Food trailer, and we will keep those, keep taking those as well. So totally cool if you want to bring those. I have some news from Hy Vee. Matt called me right before we went live with the show to let me know that this year, again, they have the prepackaged food sacks, which I'm telling you guys, they're heavy. Like, they're definitely full. It's a big sack full of food. And this stuff is items that the Salvation Army said, these are the items that go really well, that kind of fly off the pantry shelves. So they are packed with care from the people at Hy Vee, knowing what the needs are in our community right now at the pantries. So that's pretty cool in itself. So these cost you 20 bucks for this whole bag of groceries. And I'm telling you, it's heavy. And Matt did tell me it's over $21 worth of food. So it's more value than what you're even paying for the bag in the first place. Plus, you get a 20-cent fuel saver when you purchase one of these bags. So how cool is that? If you make that purchase today, you're giving back to the community, and you're also getting that perk on your fuel saver card as well. So these are available right inside the door. I went in and grabbed a few so you could see what they look like, but there's a heaping pile of them. And I think Matt told me he has about 200 made up. The employees at Hy Vee got started today and have about 200 of them ready for you guys. So how cool would it be if by the end of today, we wiped them out of their pre-made bags and they had to start making more for tomorrow? That would be an amazing accomplishment, if I could speak. The cold's getting to my brain. But these are made up already for you inside of Hy Vee. Super convenient. The other cool thing, if you are an online shopper here at Hy Vee, you can still add these bags to your order by putting them in the comments that you want to purchase a bag or two or however many you would like to do, and they'll bring those donations right out here for you, so you won't even have to worry about that. But you could also, when you pick up your Hy Vee aisles online, order today, you can drive right by. We have employees from Krieger's out here, as well as employees from Discover Muscatine, who will be covering the trailer all day long. So you can bring up a donation for the red kettle or a non-perishable food item to donate for the Salvation Army. So one more time, if you're just tuning in, we are in front of Hy Vee out at off of Highway 61 for the second week of 2 weeks of love. So this week we are freezing for food, everyone. And I was just saying, there's pre-made bags. We make it easy as we can for you guys to make a donation to the Salvation Army. You can purchase those for 20 bucks, plus get a 20-cent fuel saver on those cards if you need some gas today as well. So pretty cool deal. I am excited to be here freezing for food, even though I hate the cold. It's such a great cause. So it's totally worth being out here in the cold, freezing for food. So if you can today, I challenge businesses to set out a table, collect donations, and bring those donations out, just like CBI did this morning. It's so easy. Everyone's looking for ways to help during the holiday season. So what a great way to come together as a business. So I am challenging businesses today to make that step, if you haven't already, to set out a table and collect some donations from your employees and bring those out this week. I would love to have you on the show and feature what an amazing job you guys are doing at your places of employment all throughout town. So these donations do stay local here in Muscatine County. So Salvation Army now covers the whole county of Muscatine. So if you're out doing grocery shopping today, or on your lunch break, maybe you can swing by and drop something off, whether it be a non-perishable or a monetary donation. We have the red kettle right behind us, ready for you guys to make donations. All you have to do is drive up and we will come out to you. So it'll be super quick on your lunch breaks or right after work. We would love to see you and love to get a really great start. CBI really helped us this morning get a good start on our donations for the first day, the kickoff of Freezing for Food. So I would like to say thank you for sure to the sponsors of 2 Weeks of Love. which is Tantara. Obviously, Hy Vee and Fairway are a huge part of that. Blaine's Farm and Fleet makes great donations to Toy Time, which happened last week over at Krieger's, who happens to also be a sponsor of 2 Weeks of Love. And this is the 20th anniversary of 2 Weeks of Love. Such a cool thing to be a part of, the 20th anniversary in 2020. And today is the kickoff. So for Freezing for Food, we will be out here freezing our tushes off all week long, so that we can take donations from all of you. It's going to take, the same goes this week, guys. It's going to take businesses coming together and making those large donations, as well as the individuals like you and I to come out and make those donations, whether it be cleaning out your cupboards and some of the things that you haven't used of those non-perishables. I know Hanley my daughter always loves coming out and filling up a cart and shopping for things that she thinks that kiddos her age might like to eat and have in their pantries. So make it a family affair. It's going to take businesses and individuals to get this truck filled. And so as you can probably see from behind me, we just got started with our first donation from CBI here in Muscatine, and their employees all made those donations throughout the week. She said it only took them a week to fill up 3 big Hy Vee carts, and that's pretty cool stuff. So people are wanting to help. Your employees want to find a way to make a difference in their communities. So help them out by setting up that table this week, and I challenge you all, let me know if you're coming out with the donations. I would love to cover it. I would love to give your employees the kudos that they deserve for making those donations all week long. But if you're an individual, you're in a hurry, or you want the convenience of being able to purchase some of these bags, I know the hospital every year collects money and they come out and they purchase a bunch of these pre-made bags. So I am happy to tell you that this is super convenient, right inside the door for you guys all. $20 for you guys to buy, $20 even, and it's actually over $21 worth of food inside each bag. Matt told me that himself, and he's going to give everybody a 20-cent fuel saver if you buy pre-made bags for Salvation Army this week. So we will be here all week long, freezing for food, waiting for you guys to come out and make those donations. I also have to give a shout out to our show sponsors who make it possible for me to be here every single day to bring you all of the great stuff that's happening in Muscatine. CBI happens to be one of our sponsors. I loved seeing them pull up this morning when we were getting ready to kick off the show. It was perfect timing to give them a shout out for their employees having such a great donation. Also, Lutheran Living is a huge sponsor of the show, and Toyota of Muscatine as well help us to bring you the show from Hy Vee every morning, Monday through Friday, to give you all the good stuff that's happening in Muscatine and all of the ways that you can help. This week, we will be freezing for food, waiting for you out here. So huge thanks to our sponsors. Huge thanks to all of you for getting started with these donations. And I'm looking forward to see what the trailer looks like throughout the remainder of the day. Remember, there's 200 bags already made inside, and I think as a community that we can wipe them out today. So let's see what we can do. Make the first day of Freezing for Food a great one. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you as you come while I'm out here freezing for food, because cold is my favorite thing ever. But it's worth it, like I said, to be out here helping the community. If you want to volunteer and hang out with us at the trailer to help with donations, let us know. We'd love to have company. Or bring out your donations. Joey even gave us some candy canes. So if you're a candy cane lover, I'd love to give you one of those when you come too. So thank you so much for joining us today. We are out here freezing for food in front of Hy Vee, and also Fairway will have a truck as well. So no matter which side of town you're on, there is an opportunity for you to drop off, and there will be people freezing for food at both trailers all week long waiting for you to come out. So challenge accepted. Let's get rid of those 200 bags in there, you guys. We can do it. If you want to add it to your online order, You can do that. You can stop in and purchase one yourself to bring out. Super fun. Make it a family affair. I am looking forward to seeing you all this week for Freezing for Food at Hy Vee. Thank you so much for joining the show. And remember, until tomorrow, I'll be freezing my tush off. And don't forget that kindness is free. So spread that stuff wherever you go.